What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Offroad Outlaws, and what I'm going to do today is show you guys what I consider to be the ultimate sandrail build. Now, I've done a lot of work on this build here and there since that little teaser video I kind of showed of us just kind of blasting it around in multiplayer, testing it out. I lowered the wheel size just a smidge to kind of give it some better acceleration, because I feel like that was a little lacking on how fast I wanted it to go. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Obviously, I heavy duty upgraded both front and rear axles. They are swapped over to the Rockwell style with the diff brake. Travel on the front is at 0.22. Stiffness, I left it at 20,000. Shock size, we upped it to 1.4. Left the shocks, the stock ones. Damping's at 2310, and axle width is at 0.03. Now for the rear, the axle width is at 0.12. Damping at 2231. Shocks are the same, and the shock size has been upgraded to 1.5. The stiffness on the rear is all the way up to 29,316, basically 30,000. Travel is at 0.2. No rear steering on this build as well. This one also has the Rockwell style axle with the diff brake. Wheels and tires, the front wheel radius is at 1.0. This is like kind of a custom 1.0, so it's a little high up on it. It's like right at the bottom, or right at the top of 1.0, I should say. So it's a little bigger than stock. Rim size, I left that stock, as well as wheel width I left alone for the front tires, because I think it's a decent width for it. For the rear, rim size left it alone, wheel radius up to 1.4, and it's at the top of, or actually at the bottom of 1.4. So they're still a little bigger than the front, but not like crazy. Wheel width is at 1.6, of course, for those rear wheels. Into the gear tuning here. Our first gear is up to 3.5. Second gear at 2.4. Third gear at 1.9. Fourth gear at 1.4, and fifth gear at 1.0. Obviously, low gear is always at 4.0. And this is not a speed build. This is more of a, get some quick acceleration kind of build. Get around a track really easily, jump some dunes. Just a sandrail build. It's not made for top speeds, so it really doesn't get top speed. But we have a max horsepower of 875 with a max torque of 657. And a blower on top. Rather than twin turboed, it's fully upgraded. And yeah, so that's all for the tuning of it. So let's go ahead, take this thing out to the desert in multiplayer and see what she can really do. Woot. Okay, got out here into the map. Whoop, people joining, people leaving. It's okay. There's gonna be some lag in multiplayer, but that's alright. Let's go up here. I always like to see if there's a box. Oh, look, there's a box over there. Oops. Alright, swap free cam. Yo, ying, ying. Alright, let's see how fast you can get. Such a short amount of time. Oh, yeah, bud. All the way up to 100 miles an hour real quick. Now, like I said, this is not a, top speed build. There's no reason for a sandrail to need to go, 200-300 miles an hour, okay? Sandrails need to just be able to get up and go real quick, be real maneuverable, and just kind of take any jump that gets thrown at them with ease. That's how sandrail needs to perform, so. This is definitely not what probably most people are expecting when it comes to how fast this thing can go. Woo! Yeah, baby. Right on up here. Why I went to multiplayer, you might ask. I don't know. I just felt like it. Oh, that was a nice flip. Very, very nice flip. Okay. Some frontal views here as this thing hits a jump. Oh, yeah. Woo-wee! Alright, we're good. They were all over there in a corner. And that guy said to follow him. Well, you guys can follow him. I'm gone, baby. Ooh, right into a rock. This is why looking backwards is not always the best. Not always. Yeehaw. I love the little sand rail. She's minty. She's a minty little truck. Alright, so I say we go back to... we should just get a single player. Okay, here we go. Out here in the desert, single player. You're probably wondering why we decided to swap over to single player. And it's because if I go to photo mode... Oop, that's some mud. That's okay. Oh, yeah. If you go into photo mode in multiplayer, your truck keeps moving. Whereas in single player, it doesn't. It'll actually pause. So, yeah. I'm thinking... wow, we did not make it up that. We needed a little more speed. But I figured if I want to get a really nice thumbnail out of this sand rail, we're gonna need it to be in single player. Woo! No, that's... what are you doing, Tails? Come here, give me that. Hit this jump here. That just all looks like clickbait. Just like, how are you descenting? Where's the jump you hit to get up here? We'll find another picture area that'll look nice. In the meantime, let's go hit up over here, jump this hill, and go get the mud washed off of our little sand rail. Or we'll do a backflip off a rock and land. There it goes. Alright, right up here, this corner. There we go. Right on up. Yeehaw. Oh, this is not where the water's at. Oops. I went over one too quickly. This next area over here. Now I gotta figure out how to get back up. Ying, 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 ying. Ying, ying. No. Okay. Actually, do cinematic. Oh, no. Okay. You know, close enough. Okay, detach. Okay, we'll just go free camera then. Oh no. You know what? We'll cheat here. It's fine. We're a-okay, guys. Okay. No problemo. Don't worry about not climbing that. We're in a sand rail anyways. This thing's not made to go rock crawling, hill climbing. One time this thing's getting up a hill as if it hits it with some speed. Woo-wee! Oh, don't hit. Yep, we hit the tree. And down we go. Woohoo! Woo! Oh, dude, we should get a drift thumbnail. That would be so sick. Okay. Oh, is that? Oh no, I hit the wrong one. No, sad. Okay. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry about it. We totally hit the right button. Come on, give me that, so I can just free camera this. We'll repair this little bit of damage here. See if we can get a nice drift thumbnail going. No. No, that's definitely not it. Way too high gear. Yeah. Oh yeah, that might look good. Oh yeah, it does too. Look, it looks like she's straight drifting it, son. Yeah, boy. Drift Nation Sandrail. Look at him. Look at him back over there. Look, he's so just. Look at his arm. Look at his arm. It's so stretched. He's like, oh my god. What am I doing? He looks so funny. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Height shift. I'll be back. More field of view. Yeah, look at that. Oh, nice. We'll get it just at this angle here. We'll do more side shift. Yeah, that way you can see just that dirt trail in the back over there. It looks minty, guys. Looks minty. And with that, because, you know, it's a sandrail build, I kind of want to race this. So next live stream I do for Offroad Outlaws, we're definitely doing some sandrail races. So those watching, make sure you go and build up you a sandrail. You can use my tune if you want, or you can just kind of make your own tune. But definitely build you up a sandrail. We're going to do some sandrail races somewhere on a map. Figure out what map that is. And we'll have some fun. Do some little driver challenges of how good you can control a sandrail, I guess. But I'm just babbling. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Take it easy.